right? So I'm just sitting out here waiting for my daughter in my old trusty Tawny. Okay. This is my old truck that was my first car that I bought. And it was like, my car. You know what I'm saying? Well, my first, yeah. It's so funny because we went to a dealership, right? Y'all know I always got a story. We went to a dealership and I seen the truck out there. I'm like, oh, and this was like back in 2016, 2014. I don't know, whatever it was. Okay, I don't know, y'all. But we went to a dealership, rolled past it, and it was on a Sunday. It was closed. So I don't know why the truck was open. So we got in the truck and I'm like, ooh, I like it. Okay, yeah, I want this. And it was just like a used car place or whatever. We always buy used. Okay, so we came back like a week later or something like that. The damn truck was gone, y'all. So like a couple weeks later or whatever, like 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later, we're on a whole nother side of town driving past the lot. And I'm like, ooh, that looks just like that truck. So we pull up to the truck and I think it was open there too. And so we opened it up and there was something in here that let me know this was the truck. I'm like, this the same truck. No, I know this truck. It's the same truck. So anyways, I don't know. It just, this my Tawny baby. She just real sad and she real old and stuff like this. But when I used to go garage sales and stuff like that and estate sales and stuff like that, I used to have her. So anyways, I was just sitting here thinking, I was just sitting here thinking about, you always hear people, say something like, moving past things that don't serve you and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, I understand that a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that source want nobody to be, I just don't think that. I think that's the Satan's plan. All right, I don't think source want nobody out bad. I mean, I don't know. In my energy, I just don't think that source want me out bad. I'm sorry. I don't believe in that energy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's story is different. All these challenges and all this stuff is a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like that is something else. Okay. So I was just thinking, why do people always say that? Like you got to let go of everything. Somebody won't change because they're not letting go of everything. And when I think that, I'm telling you, my grandma ain't no fool either. And I was always wondering why she kept that granddaddy name after it was over. Not saying that that's what I'm going to do. But I feel like there's a seal of protection or something around that. All right. And I don't know. It might be some old school shit, something that I don't know or whatever. So, but I was still just thinking about it. Like, why does somebody want somebody to let go of everything? This could be a way for some people. I just don't know, because I feel like, especially when we're dealing with a society where you can't believe, see half of the things that we hear, half of the things that, you can't believe. It's just like, you can't believe nothing. You can't really believe. And I don't want to say it like that. It just depends on what type of energy it is coming towards you. Okay. So I was just thinking with this twin flame journey, let's be more specific, because again, I don't know how many people have come out and said, hey, this is my twin flame. We met, there might need to be some success stories or some shit like that of a twin flame journey, especially me knowing that it's not that many twin flames really. A lot of these is not that. It's just some type of hyper sensualized energy for a lot of women that are suffering maybe from loneliness in or without marriages or whatever like this. And it could be a dark side to this. Whenever something good and beautiful is happening, something also negative and things are happening on the side too. And some people could get led astray or whatever. Everybody want to make it rich or strike it rich and all this other shit too. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of stuff, in between. So I was just thinking, people say, you got to let go of everything that don't serve you. But if you really think about it, a lot of people get to the point in a twin flame journey where they realizing that the twin flame is not, especially I feel like when it gets to this pushing pressure energy, is when you feel like the twin flame is not the same, or even if it is, it's not dependable like it was. Why didn't the twin flame show up when it was like magic? You know what I'm saying? Why now when I gotta when I gotta be like, but is this the twin flame or is this another motherfucker? Is these the vultures? Because that's another thing the biblical scripture was saying, where the vultures meet. So we could just be at a place where somebody knows somebody is dead or dying, or their status has changed or something like this, okay? And these people in this community want it to be over for you. So they are bullying or cyberbullying or using other energetic or telepathic or technical things to move you, you know? Because I don't think that, like I said, if a man or a woman wants something that bad and they know where it's at, they coming to get it. All right. So this could be, again, leftovers where masculines have passed on or something like this, especially some of these higher level ones, you know, and these people know that you're attached to this masculine's estate or attached to them some kind of way, or a baby with them or something. It might be wanting to end your ass. So it's just something like that. Because again, if a lot of twin flame, I don't know how y'all's have been, but there hasn't been any physical exchange for me. So again, if that, you know, so again, if somebody knows that that's important for my species and they're not willing to give that to me, then that no longer serves me either. So I just, you know, I don't know. I just wanted, we got potion in reverse. So maybe somebody's potion or something is running out. All right. I don't know. Maybe somebody's potion or something that was thorns. Make the crown that you want. Okay. What do we have here? A clockwork pumpkin, a wonderful idea, the aha moment. But again, it's in reverse. Okay. So maybe somebody wants you to be in that type of energy, like, oh, this the aha moment, or they expected you to be like, oh, this is the aha moment, but you still like, nah, I don't know. Some don't feel too whatever, but this is like, you know, October energy. Okay. Scorpio, I don't know. Yeah. So again, somebody could be 39. We have stars. You can manifest your every wish. And I feel like that too. I feel like this is a masculine saying, maybe, or somebody else, you know, posing as a masculine. Again, nothing is too, everything looking a little shaky. Okay. Somebody wants somebody to sit still and let things come towards them, or like ideas or thoughts or whatever. Again, here's that thorns again. Weave together the crown you deserve. Okay, but this is in reverse, so somebody might not even really want you to do that. Okay, somebody don't want you to weave together this crown by yourself. I feel like this is about independence. Got 14. So this might even be going back to your childhood ages or whatever like this, because you know, and when you used to manifest things that way, like in a more teenager, you know, ready to go, ready to ride out, kick it, you know, kind of energy or whatever like that. Okay. All right. So again, we have this Fairy of the Highlands. It's time to be brave. Okay. And that one didn't come out. I just forced this one kind of like to come out because, you know, I feel at 20 years old, maybe you had to go through something like this, or in 20 years or 20 years ago. But I don't know. I don't feel like that flopped out, but it just, because maybe, you know what I'm saying? I feel like somebody is trying to act like somebody is not being brave or something like that, when they actually are. They have to be brave every day of their life. Again, maybe even some of this stuff is just strife and projected energy and, you know, illusions and stuff like that. Okay. But it's still, somebody has to be, you know, like that. So we have take a chance on them with raindrops, but that's in reverse. Okay. So maybe that's not a good idea for someone. All right. So we got thrones. Okay. Your potential is endless. I'm not going to pull that one because some of us already know that. Okay. This one went quick because she's in the store only for a moment. Okay, but that just was something that I just wanted to ask. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, if like I said, if it's not serving you, how can someone say, oh, that's not serving you, come over here, but they haven't even shown you anything in general, especially in the physical or mental or any other dimension, you're not clear, or you cannot see, or something is not being clear. What does that even mean? You know? All right. It says gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. Okay. On the top of the deck. Okay. So that didn't pop out, but it's on the top of the deck, and I felt like it was necessary to say it, or source made me do it. All right. I feel like that's a lot of energy that a lot of people are in right now. Okay. So we have Poe. Okay. It says time for a change, but it's in reverse. It says, and so looking, well, number 7 or whatever. Okay. So this might be something about, you know, I don't know. Temple number 7. A lot of 7s have been popping up in my energy field lately. Okay. And I don't even like odd numbers. So it's just like I've been really not even paying attention. Okay. Yeah. So what it really, really could be meaning, I just know that there's synchronicity with these numbers that keep on popping up. Okay. Time for a change, to learn something new. Use technology and gadgets with wisdom. But again, that was in reverse. So I feel like this is some kind of like keeping you in a matrix energy or something. I feel like with that in reverse, somebody is saying go within yourself instead of using like technology. Okay, and then we have Evil Queen. You deserve sugar, not salt. And I'm gonna go because she's back. Bye. Would you?